I'm not doing that. It's huge. We got 89 candles. Hell yeah. I want to playtest more, but I have to finish more guides soon this week. Yeah, I've been struggling to find time to do the playtest stuff, but I'm gonna do some more after this stream. So, I had to like double, triple check when I loaded the game up. I was like, this isn't the playtest version, is it? That would be bad. Wasn't going to clip the host situation. That won't get used 3 years from now to cancel you. I have so many clips that are from years ago that are me saying terrible, terrible things. So don't worry about it. You're fine. It would come back to haunt me one way or the other, I'm sure. I'm gonna give him disease resist. These ones aren't really good. Like positive banter is fine. We'll give her blight resist. Let's make her like blight immune. And went crit, positive banter, or additional health. Let's give him additional crit, 3% crit. Get the rest of these candles away. Let's get going. There you go, Alex. Thank you for putting it in there. That is exactly the town, and that's why I did not want to say that. So, what should I invest candles into first? Usually, I say that heroes are the thing you want to invest candles into first. The more heroes that you have, the more options you have, and it's going to make your runs more fun, especially early on when you're kind of struggling with the candle grind, because it can be really painful. So I would say get all the heroes unlocked first. The bounty hunter is kind of optional if you want to get the bounty hunter or not. Just depends on what you're interested in, and then from there, I would say start getting some items from the for the trinkets and stuff and combat items. Those are gonna make your runs easier. Maybe go towards like the first set of paths on heroes. That's gonna be a good like first thing to get as well. But I definitely think heroes are the first thing that you should upgrade. I said you're just gonna have more fun. You're gonna have way more fun with it. That was crazy. So the TikTok live went up to like 80 people and then straight down to 0. That's funny. I'm guessing that was just like the initial horde where it was like, do people want to watch this? So I don't know why. I don't know how to stream the TikTok. I have to wait until tomorrow until I can do more testing. I'm currently backing up my files before I reset my PC and all of its files. Ooh, that's fun. The talk ticks. The talk ticks. The tick talks. All right, let's get going. What are we going to take here? Wind chime. Wind chime is pretty good. I mean, it's expensive, but it's a good early item to have. Do we have any food? We have 2 bread and 1 cheese already, so let's just go ahead and buy another piece of bread. And I will take the spore grenade. I can't afford the spore grenade, so I will not take the spore grenade. Try and max 4 heroes. I've made it 3 times to the final boss, but never beat him. Hey, first of all, congrats making it to the final boss 3 times, because that is not easy to do, right? You get to keep all your candles if you make it to the final boss. That's really good. You're making it to the mountain boss, right? Not the exemplar. So for the grind, should I just try and max 4 heroes? I mean, if there are 4 heroes that you really feel comfortable with and you want to do, then go for it. I forget we have diseases. What do we got going on here right now? Lethal Feint. We got Nocturnal. Got Tarantism, and okay, we have Rabies locked in, which is fine. This is our Jinx guy. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on. But like, I think it's better to play with multiple different heroes than it is to play with the same 4 over and over again. I find that it just gets really boring really quick if you do that. But like, I mean, that's up to you. Like if you just want to grind candles, then you know, then I would say that might be the best plan. So something ever mommy Hellion is a really good hero for sure. Jester and Hellion always good unlocks. Yeah, agreed. Need to unlock more heroes so you can throw Grave Robber in the trash. Grave Robber is okay. Grave Robber needs some help. All right, look, Shuffle isn't here. What Shuffle doesn't know won't hurt him. Okay. Momian, yeah, Momian. Hey, Dover, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hey, Britta. Hey, Colbert, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you're all having a good day. Yeah. Got my coffee. We're chilling. It's Saturday. We're gonna fuck up some dungeons today. It's gonna be a good day. I didn't check my abilities, so hopefully we're good. I do have to remember he's got Lethal Feint. What has he got? Gaunt Fearing? Yeah, fuck you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of them. They're just some little zombie boys. Shy gave a pretty demonstration of Grave Rock can be ridiculous yesterday. Hey, Baja, how's it going? Shy is just oh, this is a physician plague doctor, isn't it? Right. Okay. Something to keep in mind. Shy is just ridiculous at this game in general. Shy is like one of the like people who can think like 12 moves ahead. I do not have that capability. I admire Shy for being able to do that. All right, so we have physician plague doctor. I totally forgot about that, so that's going to be interesting. I just kind of went with this run, so we're gonna have to figure out how the hell that's gonna go. Thank you very much for that follow, by the way. Welcome on in, Baja the Master. Hope you're doing well. Always good to have a friend of Shy in the chat. Shy is cracked in this game, bro. Shy is like the next fucking level at this game. Just absolutely bonkers. Shy's been doing a lot of grave runs recently. I'm not surprised. Shy's always just trying to like play. Like, I'm very casual at this game. I just, like, hit buttons and hope I don't die. But, like, Randy and Shy are both, like, very tactical. At least I feel like that they are. Okay, a debuff resist on the leper. Let's feed everybody else some fucking bread. Bread? What do we got going on here? Nothing much that I can afford. Mastery trainer. You know I'm going take aim. I'm probably gonna have to go bolster, actually. Now I think about it, I don't have a stress healer on this team. I didn't bring Jester, so probably gonna have to go bolster just so we have the stress healing.
If it is to carry you where you must go.
Go ahead. We've got the wind chime. We're gonna do infernal because why not? Infernal is the best way to play this game. It's the only way to play this game. 3 mastery points for 3 assistance encounters. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in for a penny, out for a pound. And I think we're good. Let's go for it. This should be an interesting team. The emboldening vapors and speed on emboldening vapors once it's upgraded and gives speed is pretty cracked. Pretty cracked, especially on like, especially with this leper with lethal feint and like the take aim. Like, take aim with emboldening vapors is pretty juicy, you know? OP from the jump, yeah, we're already pretty overpowered.
Resignation.
What are we gonna go? Would we be able to do general with this team? I mean, yes, if we use Bellow. I can also probably need to take Intimidate off since we're not putting him in position 1. What would we use instead? I mean, we could do like a revenge. We could do. I mean, break actually has some value here, so fuck it. We'll actually use break for once in this game's like career. Ain't nobody ever used break before, but we'll do it. We'll do it for the lulz. Alright. Hey, Mass. Which lair boss is the most difficult? I would generally say the Leviathan is the most difficult. They're all tough in their own way. I think all the lair bosses can definitely turn around and kill you pretty quickly, but I would say the Leviathan is the one that most people struggle with up front. Oh my god, we got noisemakers in the first one. Yes. Gotta save those. Those are gonna be clutch against the Act 3 boss. After that, I would say, like, Harvest Child can be pretty consistently difficult if you get unlucky with the Harvest Hunger. We have to do assistance encounters, right? And but the Librarian can also be really scary. If I go this way, can I get 3 assistance encounters? I can't. In fact, I don't even know... Was this an assistance encounter we were just at, right? I think it was. We're gonna get the mastery points. It's better than the lair right now. Lair is nice, but we'll go for something else. Good afternoon, Tilapia. How's it going? Act 3 noisemaker strats. I know they're boring, but they work. They work. Brink 8 Malediction, which I'm sure has never been pressed once. I've pressed Malediction like twice in the game's like history. Just don't get bad meat RNG. Yeah, just don't get bad meat RNG, right? That's pretty much how you beat the baby, right? The Librarian is one of those fights that's like very easy until it's very suddenly not. Like, the Librarian has like a very obvious tipping point, obviously, when he gets to the front, and once he gets there, like, it's very hard to not lose. Like, So I'm good, Flappy. I'm good. Just hanging out. We're just doing the thing. All right, let's go ahead. We'll retribution here. Go ahead and eat these. Oh, of course, the crits. RNG, you can usually sneak out a baby win. You should go Fetter first, unless I get combat items for the general. That's valid. Yeah, I would say the Fetter is one of the most consistent fights. It's very much like you know how it's going to play, and besides the debuff RNG, like, you can get pretty lucky with it. This be a full memory team? Not everybody's got 100% memories, but they are all memoried, yes. 2 of them are fully memoried. Lethal Feint, Lethal Feint. Probably should use this break. Break doesn't generate. No, it does. I should maybe think about using Bash as a way to remove Lethal Feint, because then it doesn't generate a blind token. I mean, either walk in the park or it hits crit. Yeah, that's the thing about it, right? It either just like you do fine or you get murked in like one foul swoop. So get dazed, nerd. All right. We don't need bolster quite yet, though. We may need it soon. We'll go ahead and add standfast on. Let's see, we whack. Nope, we missed again. But I got another crit token. All that value. I guess without a Jester, I'm not doing combo generation on this team, so that may be a bit of a problem.
Large.
Gonna have to kind of figure that one out, I guess. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. Sir, that isn't a child. I know, right? Every time he does that, I love when he does protect a child against a ghoul. And I'm like, bruh, that guy's bigger than you are. That is not a child. You can't do that. 39 crit. Gotta love it. Yeah, I might have to use something like strategic withdrawal to generate some combo. I could also use tracking shot. Blech. People do use tracking shot. It's not a bad ability. And then the ghoul's bones proceed to condense. He's like, what is happening to me? Can you die, please? Thank you. Don't look! Alright, I'm not looking, but you did stress me the fuck out. Hit the corpse. Calibrating sensor when? Right? Final round. Eesh. Die? Thank you. It was indeed the final round. It's the final countdown.
This work is noble.
Get these 3 mastery points, we'll be feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good at that point. Alright. The downside is we have to do it with assistance encounters, which, like, don't do anything for us, but, like, whatever. Like, I'll take it. Hello? Sir? Can you take this anti-venom? Thank you. Or madam. Sorry. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope the game sound is coming through. We were playing Dark Souls last night, and the game sound was not going through the TikTok, so if it's not, I apologize. Just imagine noises. Just imagine all the noises, and you'll be fine. You'll be good. All right. Yeah, so we didn't get anything from that, right? Like, so that's super cool. But hey, whatever. I wonder, can Wind Chime proc on somebody that doesn't have stress? Or is it only gonna ever proc on somebody that has stress? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Oh, fucking stop stressing yourselves out. So that slime mold said nobody ever. All right. Wow. What are you freaking out about? Oh, you fear pillagers. Oh, we're just a fearful bunch today. Let's go ahead and stop the crack shot from being able to get front mortar off on us, huh? All right, we'll go retribution here. Pull in that damage. Are we gonna blight in a bit? Okay, well, about that not doing the thing, you did the thing anyway. That's very annoying. I don't like that. I'm gonna Bolden Vapors here. I'm getting really high crit rates recently. It's very annoying. Only when it's not on me, though. Like, when it, you know, when it's on enemy, or, yeah. Alright, probably should have just done a regular old-fashioned Hue there. But, like, whatever. I should kill them both. See, that was strategic. That's what I was doing. This was going for. Good miss. Thank you. Disorienting blast here. Didn't shuffle, but we do get the daze, which I guess is good. Just... sure, I'll just reflection. Just peel off some stress. Why not? Top of your head, which upgraded hero skill you think gives the most amount of tokens? Doesn't matter positive or negative. Gives the most amount of tokens? Probably upgraded take aim, right? Well, upgraded retribution. Upgraded retribution gives 6 tokens, right? So that's 2 block, 2 taunt, 2 riposte. Upgraded take aim gives 1, 2, 3, only 3. Yeah, it's got to be upgraded retribution. I've been seeing less stress reduction on crits. Did they change something, or is that's just paranoia? It's still 50% chance if you get a crit, as far as I'm aware. Down, down, down. Come here. Come hither. There you go. Now that's where we want you to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. It had to be a 5 stress hold, right? So, fortunately, not going to get much out of here. I came here for the redacted. Apparently, I want it. Yeah, you can't have it, though. Sorry. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you'll have better luck. But thanks for coming. How you doing, Burger? Good to see you. If y'all didn't notice, we actually had somebody redeem the VIP slot yesterday. So the price for a VIP has gone up by 5,000 points. So if you're still trying to get that VIP, better get it quick. Better save those points up.
Blaze the trail to your redemption.
Every time somebody redeems it, the points are going to go up. How are you this weekend? I'm all right. I'm all right. A little stressed from the work week, but hey, we're here doing this. We're having fun. We're playing games. Can't complain too much, right? Can you stop getting stressed out? Jesus Christ. I know I'm stressed. You guys aren't allowed to be. Christ almighty. I always look at this like something's going to happen. Yeah, Comrade finally got it. Got it. He got his custom sound added. He dedicated himself to the cause. Alright, stupid Comrade. Casually purchased VIP to make it go up. I mean, yeah, Swan, I would appreciate it if you didn't. I would reject it at that point. So, you can't get double VIP. As much as I love you, you can't do it, okay? Which way are we going? We gotta do assistance encounters, right? So we need to go to the right. To the right, to the right. Let's do the right without the cultist fight, huh? How about that? Okay, except only one. Oh god, this is gonna fucking. I'm gonna take 4 stress if I don't take the cultist fight. No, you are a VIP. You are a VIP. I was gonna tell you, welcome on. I'm saying Swan can't be a double VIP. Neither can you. You can only be a regular VIP. There's no such thing as double VIP. The what? Yeah, that's Comrade's noise, by the way. Comrade picked the what noise. The skeever what noise. I didn't add the emote though, so. You already have one custom emote. You only got one. I was 6,000 away from VIP. Now I'm 12. That's how it do be though. Thanks, Comrade. Yeah, Comrade really helping out with that one, huh? You're welcome, Rainy. You're welcome. Say thank you next time, Rain. Jeez. The audacity of some people. Let's go ounce of prevention here. I'll get that disease beefed up. See, good thing I did it. Good thing I did it, because I probably wouldn't have resisted that. Comrade Madge. Comrade Madge. I don't have Madge, I don't think. I have enough of that. Well, Swan, you are like the person who's here the most, so I'm not surprised. Good job, you didn't die from roulette. Congrats. Boom, ba-dum, bow, bow, ba-do, bow, ba-da-da-da-do, do, do. Alright. Hey, Pokemon Fire. Hello, what is the difference of 1 and 2 with this game? There's a lot of differences. It's a lot to say. They're very different games. This is very much a roguelite. Runs are generally shorter in the sense that Darkest Dungeon 1 is a campaign that takes like 40 hours. These are singular runs that take up to 4 hours. Combat is token-based instead of stats-based, generally speaking. 3D animation, obviously. I would say this is faster-paced, generally. There's quite a fair few differences between the two of them. They are not a one-for-one or a direct copy of one another. Okay, we've got some cultists here, which are super fun to deal with. Hello, Randy. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hello. Ow. Actually, that did, like, no damage. Because you guys suck. Alright, I'm gonna ounce here just for the bleed up. It's not gonna do much for these guys, but it might give us a little bit of protection. Who knows? We're gonna get some pretty good stress though, unfortunately. Anyway, so I have to start packing this. I'm moving across the US. Oh damn, comrade, that's a big move. That's a big change. Moving is no joke. I ain't talking much, that's why. No worries. No worries. Yeah, focus on what you gotta do. We'll queue here. We might get a double miss, but that's fine. We'll get a lethal feint out of it, so. Alright, time to start hitting some people with stuff. Let's go ahead and highway robbery off this crit token, at least. You don't have to worry about getting crit down. And then, okay. Can you not just, like, my poor grave robber. No, that's not a grave robber. That is a, that is not a grave robber. That is a plague doctor. 700 hours in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Say hi to the Florida man on the way. I heard he's famous. Florida man is pretty famous. Good thing I'm only moving myself and my personal belongings. When I left the military, I sold everything I had that was too big to fit in my car, and I literally just shoved everything I owned in the Toyota Camry. I drove down here to Arizona, and I stayed at a Motel 6 for like 2 weeks with all my stuff in my Camry while I found an apartment. Super fucking happy fun times. So. Alright. God, the blind, man. God damn it. I need some combo generation somehow, because last time we ran this leper, we had combo generation, which definitely made a big difference. How much are we gonna do here? We'll do 17, so it's not enough to kill any of them. Now I could hit this guy and kill him. Let's go do that. Let's just remove him from the game. That's dedication to Arizona. Yeah, we could get tactical retreat on. Or strategic withdrawal, sorry. It's just an ability that I feel like I don't like using it personally, but like also I am currently in Florida. Comrade is the Florida man, just so y'all know. Bruh. Leave us alone. Stress heal here. Gotta keep that stress down. There we go. Nice double hit there. That should hopefully peel off some stress. There we go. Double stress heal. Miss. Good stuff. Thank you. Alright. We hit these guys both down the death's door now. There we go. Best stress heals in the game. Double, like, cleave crits are the best stress heals. You're still stressed out about something. I'm not sure what. We'll just go ahead. Ooh, crit heal. Very nice. This is where I wish I had read out, right? Because then I could just, like, kill these guys quickly, but whatever. This is gonna miss. Or I am gonna be pleasantly surprised. We hit through a dodge and the blind. Very nice. Maybe I want to think about Magnesium Rain on this team as well. For the corpse clearing, because right now we just don't have any effective way of dealing with backliners on this team, per se. Yeah, I'm hitting corpses. Like, it's not helpful for anybody.
There is comfort in company.
Should have done grape shot blast there. Should have done
Straightforward.
double shot,
And
double tap,
effective.
but whatever. All right, take what we can. Let's get going.
The loathing of
Will the real Slim Shady
Hey, Slim, how's it going? Welcome on in. Okay, let's do strategic withdrawal. Strategic withdrawal rampart will at least set us up for some success there. We could also use command as a way to remove the blind if we needed to. But I feel like we get more use out of this because at least we're still generating damage with it. And on the Plague Doctor, I'm gonna switch Disorienting Blast for Mag Rain right now. Just for now. Glut Dungeons, thank you very much. Good morning, Chunky. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. My cat keeps coming to me to cuddle, sits here for 10 minutes, and gets back up and repeats the process. Sounds like a cat. Get rid of annoying old battles? What do you mean by annoying old battles? I don't know. Like, what do you mean by old battles or annoying battles? So I don't know what that means. Right, we want the assistance encounter. Right, we're trying to get those mastery points. Yeah, definitely make sure to join the Discord. Definitely check out the YouTube if you like this kind of content. Been posting there a lot more. We're on our way to 1,000. Man, we're like 863. We got like a bunch of subs, or 869 actually, because I remember being a nice number. So, that was cool. 800, nice. Yeah, very nice. Road battles. I don't think there's anything wrong with road battles. I think they're a necessity in the sense that the game needs something that like is force. Like you have to have forced fights. What the thing I think needs changing on them is just how predictable they are. I think the game needs. I think they need to bring back some form of scouting, in the sense that you don't know if a road is going to have a road battle or not. Like I would like it if like they actually kind of like sprung up like out of the ground. If you like didn't scout the road, and the road battle was there. If it like popped up, so like you couldn't see it on the road. That's the other thing, is like even if you like don't check the map and you go that direction, you can be like, oh, there's a road fight coming up, and it just kind of takes away. But like it'd be cool if they'd like popped up and oh shit, like I gotta fight now. The fights themselves, I don't think it need any help. I think the fights are a necessity for sure. Road fights also feel like a tad long too, especially to encounter the nodes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they feel too long. I mean, I think road fights, I've definitely had plenty of road fights I still can't complete in 5 rounds. Like, I think if they were made any shorter, it would be a bit of a problem. Though, maybe less of them that are, like, 4 enemies. Like, especially early on, it should be, like, 2 and 3 enemies more consistently. Yeah, these relationships aren't feeling great, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that. Definitely take the Skull Tea. Yeah, we'll take the Tracker's Map too. I'm not really gonna take the Soothing Poultice. I very rarely use poultices. I don't know why. I should use them more. At least I don't use the dot poultices that often. Like they're really powerful. Like if you can go through the sprawl and not get burned, it's like it's huge. But like I don't do it very often. I don't know why. I don't know what goes through my head where I'm like, nah, I don't need that. But like yeah, the fact that like this is just like, oh, I can sit here, I can see it. I can prepare for it. Like, if I had scouted this, then that would make sense. But, like, since there's very little, like, scouting in this game as is, it just feels kind of like, okay, here's a thing. You know. I'm hoping that kind of comes to us with the driving update that they've talked about a couple times now. Double dinner cart road battle. Hey, man. Double dinner cart is better than double lady dinner cart. Double lady dinner cart is one of the worst comps in the fucking game, or worst enemy mashes in the game. I fucking hate that mash. That shit makes me mad when I see that. I'm like, bruh, this is like, this is bad. Stop this. We'll ounce here just to get our blight prevention up. Blight and disease is also important on this. Big chop. He can get his debuff resist up. That's another thing. If we can get his debuff resist up, that'll definitely be helpful. Kill one, really badly wound the other. think he's blind, so...
Steady yourself.
Oh, he hit anyway. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. It's whatever. Go ahead. I'm going to emboldening vapors here. And we will strategic withdrawal. Filthy morsel. You're supposed to have blight resist. It's only 25%, so whatever. And boom. I really hope they add in stress healing at the end of a fight, because right now it sucks, man, that you don't get stress healing at the end of a fight. Like, I do not understand it. It makes no sense to me. Inevitable end. I mean, it's actually not terrible because it does remove negative tokens when we get hit, which could remove his blind if he gets hit, but he's also not tanking. Break skills, ignore death. It's such a weird trinket, man. Yeah, screw it, I'll put it on, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Kills us? Probably. It will probably kill us. Let's just be real here, but one can hope. Oh, we got a creature den. Have they fixed this thing where we can't, like, put stuff on our people? They seem to have fixed that. Or at least it's just not glitched here. Remove stealth is not going to be very useful. Chalk dust will be more useful. Let's take a look at our abilities here. Tracking shot's probably going to be better for us. I'm actually going to switch for Bellow. I know we just talked about using strategic withdrawal, but I need the AoE for the dodge removal, depending on what we get. Depending on what we get here. All right, fight. Oh, quad worms. Of course it's quad worms when I do all that work to, like, make sure I have dodge removal. It's like, nope, you get worms instead. Like, bruh. Bruh, I worked hard for this. Oh, you have Tarantism. Right, okay. Let's Ounce.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Marcio. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow. They got shuffled, though? Yeah, we really showed them by shuffling the worms, huh? It really made a difference. Really put them in their place. The Ounce of Prevention coming in clutch, too, with all the resist. I mean, we resisted one bleed so far, so that's not bad. He won't resist it, though.
The slow suffering begins.
The slow suffering begins. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll double tap here. Good stress heal. I'm just gonna kill this guy before he can. Well, we're in region 1, so they actually can't eat corpses, so I should keep that in mind. When you prefer to kill lair bosses, region 1, usually region 2. Region 2, I think, is the best time to kill lair bosses because you have a lower chance of the fights leading up to the lair having ordained enemies, and you usually have a decent mix of like mastered abilities by that point. So at least that's the hope. Might not be the case, but it's the hope at least. Oof. All right, I'm probably gonna have to Solemnity here, which is fine. We can use the crit token on it. This will give us a little bit of extra turns. Okay, here's where we need that dodge removal, right? I'm gonna go ahead and emboldening vapors the mana arms, and then we're going to see Bellow isn't gonna do too much for us this round, so I'm gonna go ahead and Retribution right now. We'll get rid of the stress next time. So good this game. Thanks, Matt. So I don't think I'm that good at it, but I think I'm at the point where I've just played enough hours where I'm good enough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and blind the big worm because he can hit for some pretty nasty stuff. And let's just double tap here, or grape shot blast. Sorry. Peel off tokens where we can. These guys are just gonna regenerate their tokens, so it doesn't really make sense that we try to peel them off. Good hit though. God damn. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, that's a nasty shuffle. We're just gonna go ahead and move back here. I have an idea. Okay. What's your idea, big boy? All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna heal him up, and I'm just gonna stand fast. As much as I'd like to do a stress heal, I want to keep the damage into him as much as we can. Let's hew here in the hope that we hit. We did not. Double lethal feint though is always good. All right, let's try for this. So, still let us peel off the dodge. So that's always useful.
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself. I don't want to be steady. I love it when I think I have friends and it's just Team Snapchat sending me something. We'll heal him up again, and I'm also just going to go ahead and get Bolster going. We still have a taunt token up, so that's good. We can use Magnesium Rain here. We'll peel away the corpse before this guy can eat it, which will be good. And we have a guaranteed hit here, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Unfortunately, he's probably going to eat... Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, he's going to eat the corpse. I removed the corpse just for him to eat the corpse. That's whatever. He is blind, so that definitely does help us. We'll start peeling these tokens off. Give him a good old-fashioned daze. Boldening Vapors. Yeah, well. I really need to... I want to get his debuff resist up, if I can. Ow. Bruh. Please. Stop it. Let's not let him eat another corpse. Good miss. Thank you very much. And then there was one little worm. These guys are pretty strong though. They will they can mess your day up fairly quick. Who's going next? Go ahead. I just want to see how much damage we can go with this guy. I'm gonna yell. Got strength and crit token. All right, big boy, what you got? 35 damage. Boom. I mean, the burn will hopefully kill him, but I mean that was definitely not like the right call. I should have done damage or both to stop him from maybe hitting, but I wanted the big hit. Congealed slime, -3 stress. That's fine. Scrap grenade. That's fine. Don't be too nice to the streamer. It goes to his head. It does. It goes straight to my head. Alright. Scrap grenade. We gotta save those noisemakers if we can. Like, if we need them, we'll use them. But I think, you know, we want to save them for the final fight. It's very lucky that we found them this early. It'll make Obsession that much easier of a fight to deal with. We have double tanks, so, like, you know. I mean, not really. The leopard's not really tanking, but he could tank. Like, we can make him into a tank. Don't inflate the streamer ego. Yeah, please don't inflate my ego. It's already inflated enough. Oh my god, we finally get break value. Guys, we did it. We found the value for break. And it was this one fight. I said Man Arms is going to peel off most of it anyway. Penance. We did it. Look at that. We removed them. We removed the block tokens, guys. The limit for heist is 1,000, exactly.
Lethality writ large. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, I need to switch out tracking shot again. Good dodge. There you go. There you go. Get that heist going. Big hits. Easy.
Petty hindrance.
Easy day. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay. Fuck, I thought he was doing his resummon. I forgot about that. Like, nope. Please don't. Sure. Come here. Boom. Whoa. Didn't like that. Thank you. Easy. Down, 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 down. You killed them with the potato. Hi Nesper, how's it going? Welcome on in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. It's good to have you here.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
We'll leave. Alright, we have the cultist fight coming up. Act 3, yep. Act 3. The eyes, butt 3. Good job, Butt Spot. Hell yeah, look at that Swan. Winning the diffuse game. Eventually, you're bound to win it. GG. 2 in a row. Let's go. I won't be able to kill him unless I crit. 13% chance to crit. Yeah. I think we'll just go ahead and take aim here. This is an annoying comp of enemies. It's a weird mash to get because it's like one of all of the little guys. It's like, who do I prioritize? Like, couldn't, yeah. Thankfully, we resisted the burn. All right. Let's go ahead and what do we want here? Emboldening? Do we want? Let's do mag rain. Oh, geez, you just won the jackpot. Holy crap. How many points did you just win? Like 1,945,000 points? Holy crap. Go buy a lottery ticket. That's insane. I think that's only happened like twice. That's funny. Good job. GG. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use that. It's a nice, decent bleed across the board, and then we can Retribution here. Unfortunately, the Herald kind of just cancels out Retribution. So my goal is that we won't be able to because of that. Because it's Act 3. Fucking assholes. Okay, the altar is dead next round. They're just for the command, so not channel points. Unfortunately, there's no way to integrate channel points with like the games and like bots and stuff. Because they're used for like gambling stuff, and Twitch's like, can't do that. Second time winning your stream lottery. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. You know what? Let's top it off. Let's make it even better, shall we? Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Welcome on in. Let's since we just won a jackpot, somebody just won a jackpot. Let's do a game giveaway. All right. If you're in the Steam chat, not the Steam chat. If you're in the stream chat on Twitch, we can go ahead and do a game giveaway. Exclamation enter to join. We're also spinning a wheel of death over here. Exclamation enter for your chance to join if you'd like a chance to win a free Steam key. I gotta eat some sour candy now. Great. Ugh. All right, anybody is welcome to join, by the way. So if you're hanging out, lurking, whatever the case is, you just have to do exclamation enter. That's all you gotta do. If you're over on TikTok, you gotta come over to the Twitch to join in. Hello, Pants Honey. Welcome on in. Welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you all for entering. Congrats again to Swan for winning the imaginary points lottery. But yeah, Steam keys could be anything between I have like games that go for like $4. I have games that go for $60. Just depends on luck of the draw. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the giveaway after this fight ends. After I eat this sour candy, which doesn't want to fucking leave the goddamn bag, which probably tells me that I shouldn't eat it. We'll get on in. Oh my god. Fucking, how the hell is this like, is this like friction locked? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Alright, sour candy, here we go. 2 sour warhead smoke bombs. Yeah, that's enjoyable. People like that. Yeah. That's really nice. Ooh. Thanks, Slim. I don't know why the mustache camera isn't working, but the zoom is. I'll have to manually do it. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. Whew. It's a lot of entries today, yeah. We've got a lot of people in. We've got quite a few people in. So we'll go ahead after this fight. Mustache isn't frame, yeah. That's why the game knows.
In crisis, we can rely only
Okay.
upon each other.
Damn it. That's fine. We'll go ahead and Grape Shot Blast here.
Bravo.
That'll hopefully remove both of these guys from the game. Well, one of them, obviously. Have a good day. Thanks, Beef. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by the TikTok stream. Alright, let's go ahead and murk these corpses. Again, if you'd like a chance to win that Steam key, exclamation enter in the Twitch chat. We'll get you that opportunity. Making stuffed tiger for one of the teachers in school, but I'm working with new yarn and it's harder to use with crochet. I admire people who can sew in any capacity because that shit's fucking difficult. Alright, only a couple more minutes before we get back to the end and we'll go ahead and do this game giveaway. So, again, if you're hanging out and you're listening, now's your chance. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I think we should have room. We did get the griddle, which I think is still broken. I don't know. We've had very bad luck with the griddle. So, I mean, if we have space for it, we'll put it on.
Candlelit windows promise refuge.
Oh, the sour candy goes really well with the sour fucking warheads. Hey, that Eclipse dude, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. I'm gonna still do it, but this yarn is tough to work with. I admire your dedication to the cause. All right, let's go ahead and do this game giveaway. Last second for anybody to get in. Anybody like that chance? Oh, it's Junior? Oh, shit. Hey, Junior. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man.
Lit. The table is set.
The fire's
The inn
lit.
awaits its favorite guests.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? QuamCon's in. Good job. Give it like another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. GG's. All right, let's do it. We're going to close it. Closing the giveaway. Picking a winner. Hey, it's Comrade. Comrade, GG. Congratulations on the victory. Shoot me a DM, Comrade, to remind me because otherwise I will forget. But thank you and good job. Ooh, Swan, you're bloodthirsty. A bloodthirsty physician is really fucking helpful in this game. Really, all that extra 30% damage is so useful on you with your non-damaging abilities. VIP and a game, I know, right? Fucking cracked. Fucking rigged indeed. 3 mastery region goal. Yeah, we got the 3 mastery points. That's hella good. I GG too early. You GG too early. Lurk chores? No, chores are... You don't do chores. You don't do chores, and no chores necessary. Oh, Darkest Dungeon tweeted something out. Don't forget, by the way, if you're somebody who's really interested in playing this game but you've been holding out for the Steam release, there will be a demo available on February, what is it, February 6th to 13th. The demo will be on Steam, so like go wishlist it, go be ready for it. It'll be free to play. So enjoy it.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
All right, bread for everybody. Breadful.
Your coach must
The
be
griddle and the
maintained if it is
trackers
to
map.
carry you where
Sure.
you must go.
Surely I would end up playing this game. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Distracting dust is very good. I'm waiting for the Q&A and gameplay stream. Super excited for the Q&A. And the gameplay stream will be a lot of fun too. It'll be great to see. I know Zero is one of the people streaming. I don't know if multiple people streaming. It's just gonna be Zero. Did I submit any questions to the Q&A? No, I have not. I think everybody will have asked any questions that I will. I'm really not good at coming up with those kind of like questions. My questions would just be like dumb. Plus, like, I'm in a position where I'm able to generally just ask the devs questions semi-directly. So it's like, okay. You know, I've gotten over time, most of my questions have just been answered in casual conversation and stuff, so. I'm gonna put the distracting dust on the man-at-arms. I think that'll work. Movement charm on him. Burn resist on Plague Doctor. Sure, why not? Now, who do we really want to get rid of something on? Squeamish, zoophobic, erudite, or gaunt-fearing. None of these are particularly... I do just have to be careful, though, because, like, erudite... Like, flawed release is annoying. I need a hospital is what I need. My question would be, what am I supposed to do with these useless candles out of the altars at 100%? I definitely have an assumption that we just don't have the end game right now, right? Like... There are things that I'm think are hinted at that are going to be added in as kind of like sinks. Like most roguelikes have things that you have to continuously sink your money into so that it still has value even after you've played the game many times. Like obviously there's memories, but that at most costs you 8 candles like a time if you want to fully memory a teams. Like that's obviously not a great example, but like maybe pets could be something where it's like if you want a pet for a run, you have to spend 40 candles or like 20 candles or something, and they have to be fresh candles. Like you can't just use ones that are in your inventory or whatever. There could be other end game mechanics that we're unsure of. Maybe you like, I wouldn't even mind it where if they do add like difficulty scaling using like the torch system where there are different torches that have different like modifiers where you'd have to like purchase those from a like I would love to have another caretaker, right? Or a provisioner, right? Where you like we had before you go into a dungeon in Darkest Dungeon 1 where you can like get some stuff before you go into your run. Obviously the Hoarder is kind of that, but like more like high level stuff like pets or like torches or something that like modifies the overall run and that you could like sink your candles into at the altar and do that consistently, you know. Shuff uploaded the video of my Ordained mod. I've actually been really enjoying the Ordained stuff. I need to check that mod out. I just don't think I think I would get mad at it pretty quickly. And then I would hate you forever, Rain. +1 negative quirk per in, +1 positive quirk is purged each time. Yeah, stuff like modifiers and stuff would be pretty interesting like that. Pulls on vending machine could be nice. Yeah, that could be another thing. Like, yeah, if you... you can spend like a good amount of candles to maybe like roll like up to 5 items that can like be added into your inventory like they were when you got them the first time. You know, probably very heavily weighted to the thing. Let's see. Rain, you should be able to post the link. It shouldn't. If you want to post the link to that video, you're more than welcome to post it here. Shuff is a friend of the channel. Oh, excuse me, I'm sniffling all over the place. Whew. All right, so where are we going? Let's take a look at our route here.
Rain.
Man, we could get more mastery points, but I think Sluice is going to be good for us. The reason I definitely want to do Sluice is I would love to get something like the Staggering Striker or the Vanish Vanity, which are 2 things you can get from the Sluice to help us our combo generation. Be very helpful.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
I'm gonna upgrade Chop and Hew because these are our primary damage dealing abilities, and it also lowers the debuff chance, so that's significantly helpful. Let's upgrade Emboldening Vapors for the speed. The thumbnail general, but with huge muscly arms. Yes, we're going to Swan Country. Swan Country. Upgraded Bellow isn't going to do much for us. We could upgrade Retribution for the block tokens. Like, upgraded Standfast will upgrade later. Let's upgrade Tracking Shot. This is weird. I'm using Tracking Shot. But, like, it's useful here, you know? So, we'll upgrade this as well. Blasting varmints. Killing them piggies. One piggy at a time. Man, I'm just really worried about rolling off, like, Lethal Feint or something. Or the Jinx. Like, that's why I'm, like, really not wanting to use Wild Tea. I'm actually just going to drop it. Alright, we've already eaten everything. Stacking for items I don't really care about. At least those items I don't really care about stacking. So let's go ahead and I'll take the Thunderclap grenades are good. We'll take the smoke bombs. Laudanum is definitely helpful for this team. We'll take the Holy War. We'll just take it all. Just take all of it. How are we doing on relationships, by the way? I don't think we're doing very well, right? 9. We're probably going to get a negative relationship here. We'll have to see. Yeah. Yeah, I could, Quam. Yeah, I definitely could roll it off because it's not locked, but I'd rather not, like, I don't care that much about Erudite, which is the one that it would roll off, so I'd rather, like, not add an additional chance for it to possibly roll. We might get lucky. If we lose Lethal Feint, we lose Lethal Feint. It's actually probably something that I'm playing into too much with this team, so 1K a month to keep their gold check marks. Twitter's just a fucking joke right now, man. It's only a matter of time before it just absolutely falls apart. Positive. Oh, okay. I tried.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest.
Defender. What did we switch out for Defender? 3 times more likely on mastered skills, my ass. In fact, I don't think I mastered any skills on the man-at-arms, did I? What did we roll off there? Stand fast. We rolled off stand fast.
And quickly.
That's fine.
Is swine country.
Let's keep it off for now. Maybe are playing cards worth it in general cases? I generally don't use. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I just have like perception bias or confirmation bias, whichever one it is, that they seem to just always be negative. They're definitely like of all the AoE ones, they're definitely like the highest risk. So it's kind of up to you. That's something you want to risk or not. I'm gonna say fuck relationships right now because we want these fights. Like I hate going to the sluice and skipping fights because there's so few of them and they can pay off so well. So it's like screw it, we just go for it. We can do this to peel off a lot of the dodge, or all the dodge, I should say. Ow. Good move resist, though. Thank you very much. It's Retribution here. Yeah, Retribution. And I can't do anything because of the fact they're both stealthed in the front row, so that's super useful. But I should be able to tracking shot, at least. I didn't do any damage, but it does let us remove that. Stops them from generating any more dodge, which is fine. These guys don't generate additional dodge, so not really that useful, but... Or man-at-arms. 3 damage retribution. Is this man-at-arms bugged? He's bulwark. So his retribution is minus 25% damage. Damn. I really need to find something that helps. I need to find like a cleansing sensor or something would be useful on him. Just to have him be a bit more reliable. days, so we still get to go, but we're blinded. So this is probably gonna miss because that's how this game works.
Carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Alright. There we go. Got it.
Resounding
Easy.
response.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Fucked him up. Peculiar pods. This is a very interesting one. This is a rare trinket to get. Nobody is applying debuff, right? I guess we could put this on the Plague Doctor because she can apply debuff with Disorienting Blast, giving vulnerable, which is something we're not really using. It's actually a really interesting one. More healing received from skills. We should probably put on him. We don't need the... Isn't Jinx also... Does it work with Jinx? You're right, but does it work with Jinx? I don't know if trinkets interact with quirks. I think they're separate. I think trinkets only interact with character abilities, generally speaking. Works on Monarch Leper with Purge and Intimidate, yeah. Try it out. I don't know if I'd be able to see. Like, it's not going to change any tooltips, right? And the Jinx just generally seems to land fairly often, so I don't know if I'd be able to notice if it's landing more, you know? So I don't know. I don't think it would apply, because a lot of times those things don't interact. Like, when you're thinking about dots and stuff, a lot of them don't. So, I get the feeling they wouldn't. That was a lucky hit. Double skitter in the front row is annoying. It just limits our choices pretty heavily. This guy just ate all the fucking blight, didn't he? Yeah. Let's do that. And we'll ounce here. Probably should have upgraded ounce before coming in here, honestly.
We can rely
But whatever.
upon each other.
We'll retribution. For Jinx value. Nice.
Early results are encouraging.
Pull them forward. Remove the corpses. There we go. Very nice. Clean.
One less obstacle in our path.
One less obstacle. Clotting cure? Yeah, we don't need distracting dust on him. The bleed resist would be nice. He's already pretty much applying blind and stuff pretty commonly anyway. Alright. Don't know why I pulled up my map like that's going to do anything. But it's a good time to put on the Clotting Cure, that's for sure. Take the smoke bombs over that. Alright. Cultist encounter. Hopefully we get a decent trinket. I still would love to get a the disease one. We still have yet to get that one working for us. One day I'll get the Sickening Silence and we'll get a Sickening Silence run going. But it ain't today, it seems. Extra actions, of course, would also be pretty good. I was really hoping that would dodge. That's fine. It's only 2 stress, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's a really good ability for this situation because it peels off the dodge, but it won't peel off the vulnerable because it's a non-damaging attack, but it still hits. So like, still works through the dodge, which is pretty interesting. Could have upgraded Bellow. Well, I mean, I could have, would have, should have. All right, let's. This could actually be pretty useful for us. There we go. 69 damage. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, that one's down to a burn now. We're gonna eat inverted. Interesting. That was an interesting choice for it to take. Or was an inversion. Not the ability I would expect it to use, but okay. Yeah, Pog, nice. Yeah, we love nice damage. I don't know. Old man yells at weird ethereal eldritch beings.
That another may finish the work.
That's pulling the corpses forward. I do need to hit up a lair. Next region, don't I? I guess I probably shouldn't have done that because it would have done Rush Judgment instead, but whatever. Sorry, I keep touching my face. My nose is just itchy, man. Ow. The fact that didn't kill. The audacity. Hopefully this blind sticks. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, inversion did its thing. Okay, I forget that happens. So inversion, it will convert the tokens to positive ones eventually. But like, I usually kill them before that happens, so I forget that that's like a thing they do. I was like, did he just crit somebody? Like, where did all that fucking those tokens come from? No, he's just able to do that, which can be really nasty because like first trumpet can really screw you up if you let it.
A righteous action.
Come on, give me a good trinket. Let's go. Come on, game. Come on.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Stirring snuff. Strength. I mean, it's fine. I just like I don't care. We'll take it, but I mean it's good. It's a good trinket. I'll take the wax inoculant. Hopefully it doesn't give us wasting sickness again. Absorb stunner days tokens to the present. Yeah. Yeah, inversion's one of those abilities that like I forget about a lot, but it's actually pretty powerful as far as the support ability goes. Can you tell I've got the muscle memory to check my map every time? Consider the fact there's no fucking map in this region, and I keep doing it anyway. Hey! What? It's our skeever friend. Oh, we got lucky with that. I love how he only has one sound effect. Like, realist, and it's just that one sound over and over again. What? Good miss, thank you. These guys will absolutely ruin your day if you let them. I really hope they add the Swinatour back in. I love that enemy design. I know it's unlikely, but that was one of my favorite enemy designs. I'm just glad they didn't re-add vomit pigs because nobody liked vomit pigs. You're going next. Let's give you some strength. Don't give them ideas. Zero's most likely not watching. He could be.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hey, Insanity. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Good to have you. All right, just checking some stuff. One sec, just checking some stuff right now. Okay. All right. Catching up with some chats. Around that, 1 or 2 more enemies would definitely be very nice in this area. I mean, 1 alone, like, I think people misunderstand how much 1, like, enemy or thing can, like, make a difference, right? Like, whenever we get the next hero in the game, it's going to add so much content to the game. It's kind of unreal. I think people kind of forget, like, how much that's gonna be. But, like, 1 enemy in this area would just add, like, how many different variations of enemy combinations and stuff. Like, it's a short region, so I understand that it's got less. Like, that's 100% understandable. But it does feel very like the same 3 team comps over and over again. So honestly, I would like another, like, big enemy. Like, we have, or even a pure support, like, enemy would be pretty interesting, because right now everything here is damage.
The enemy
right?
weakens and wanes.
Like, a support enemy would be pretty cool to see. Good dodge there. Return of the Swine God. I mean, I would also love to see the flesh, but I don't think that's happening. Yo, I had to avoid myself from, like, making a comment the other day. Somebody on YouTube commented something that really pissed me off, and they were like, Darkest Dungeon 2, like, has, like, really bad character design. It's, like, really boring compared to the first game. They were like, I don't want to fight, like, a pair of lungs. How boring is that? Like, compared to the Darkest Dungeon 1 bosses. And I was like, did you play Darkest Dungeon 1? Because, like, I'm not here to shit on that game. It's one of my favorite games ever. But one of the boss fights was a cannon. Like, that you just killed one dude 400 times, and then just, like, that was it. Like, it's like a big skeleton, a giant pig, a mermaid, some pirates. Like,
Take up these goods
what?
and imbue them with purpose.
Like, bro, just, like, so many people, I think, are, like, infatuated with, you know, the good stuff from Darkest Dungeon 1, which was great character design and everything. Like, but when you break stuff down like that, it's like everything is bad. When you break it down like that. Oh, I still want to get rid of this. I don't think this is doing anything for me. Give him some health. Fine. Brain, lungs, yeah, exactly. Oh, no, brain? Oh, it's so badly designed. A heart? Yeah, good design. AFK real quick. Better be real quick. Better be like, you're back by the time I'm finished with this sentence. And if you're not, things are going to happen. Oh my god, we got more noisemakers. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. I'm so excited over noisemakers, guys. But it's comments like that just kind of, like, always upset me, because it's like, it's the same thing when somebody was like, oh my god, the Gaunt Kyrogen that they're adding, it's just a skeleton with rags on it. I was like, do you understand how, like, design works? Like, not everything is gonna be huge, flashy, giant thing that's, like, monstrous, and, like, subtle design is way more, like, difficult than, like, making something ridiculous is easy. Making something that, like, fits into the universe and is also, like, unique in its design, now that's difficult. That shit ain't easy. All enemies are big and epic, none of them are. Exactly, right? It's like, that's why when you find the big enemies, you're like, holy crap, this thing is fucking dope. Here's my enemy design, Ooze. I wouldn't mind the slimes coming back from DD1. Which I know some people would disagree with, because getting stuck in the, like, ectoplasm loop is fucking annoying. But I fucking love that shit. God damn it. I gotta stop touching this one, dude. Off guard is so bad. The pooping goats are literally the goat. They're quite literally the goat. I got off guard from that, bruh. I'm gonna have to really hope we find a hospital, because that's painful. Off to the graveyard you go. Goats are fucking wild, dude. They hit like fucking trucks, man. It's crazy. Shit's crazy, yo. Do 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 do. Alright, zombies. God, off guard sucks. I mean, it's not the worst thing on her, because, like, whatever. But it's annoying, for sure. I'm also not using disorienting blast like I should be, where I have peculiar pods, like to land the vulnerable and stuff, and the blind. Like, also should be using blinding gas with peculiar pods, just, you know, for that reason. Can we not just, like, crit everything and have my whole team fucking die there? Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of that horror. And more retribution here. Enemy group. So 3 zombies will make me sweat. Yeah, zombies are like... Zombies can be rough, bro. Give me that double. Give me that double-double. Double-double with the french fries. And emboldening vapors, that shit. Now this is where emboldening vapors comes in clutch. Except I just removed the 2 enemies that I could hit anyway. Fuck your corpses. Oh, maybe shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a gang. Wait, what? Sure.
Empowered, emboldened.
Bam, bam, wah! I don't know why I'm making Waluigi noises now. I've obviously... Oh, I streamed for a long time last night. I got a little loopy. I do not normally stream. Please don't sing. Raven, get out of here. Raven,
work is noble.
I'll fall in love. Look, I'll buy you a crayon if you buy me a crayon. You know what I mean? How you doing, Raven? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Hope family's good, dude. That was not a particularly good sluice. Let's just be real.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly
Damn it.
once again.
Okay, he rolled a negative quirk, so he probably didn't roll off. Yeah, he got sickly. That's fine. Cosmic Slayer, that's good. Lethal Thing, it's fine. It's fine. Selfish, whatever. She rolled off guard, which is really nice. But did you win? No, I've never won. I've not won a day in my life. Didn't we already have the summit view, or was it the Keening Well? I don't know.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
All right, we need to fight an enemy. The baby is probably the best bet for us. Rather than the Leviathan. The Leviathan.
Provinces and cantrips of our land. Crumbling and undone.
I don't think we take a bounty hunter here. I think we're fine with the team that we have. I would like to make sure that we can find a hospital.
The wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Let's feed everybody up if we can. Give him this one, increases debuff resist as much as possible.
Hello.
Especially against this upcoming. Hey Stompbox, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Bada bum bum bum. And this is tough. Because disorienting blast is going to apply vulnerable, which is nice. But we also have a really high chance now for the blind to proc, which is very, very good. But man, taking off a heal is rough in any situation. Like, I want emboldening vapors. Ounce of prevention, I think, is going to be good for us too, but this is tough, dude. Physician is a tough one because I feel like I'm spreading my abilities over so many people. We're not upgrading indiscriminate science this region, so let's keep it going. Love this game, even though it is infuriating at times. Yep, that's the darkest dungeon life. The ounce of battlefield medicine. Yeah, I mean, it's good for preventative measures, right? It also comes with the added bonus of giving us additional stress resistance with physician, which is really useful. But upgraded, it's pretty good. Upgraded, it's very good. But we're not upgrading it this area, so you're right. It may just be better to just kind of ignore it. Maybe just keep IS, or even mag rain could be pretty useful here, just because of the corpse control. So we'll see. We'll see how that feels. In game, but high levels of stress IRL. Yep. That's pretty much how it rolls. 95% stress or disease. Let's give these guys disease resist back here. Oh, she's squeamish. Okay. So, oh, you're also squeamish. So I guess it's not happening. I guess you're just gonna get super disease resist. Super. Eat the bread. Do you really need battlefield medicine? Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? It's like one thing or the other. I either have one or I have the other. Battlefield medicine is intrinsically good for the heal, right? The dots are one thing, but the heal is like just very good. One person still needs to eat, right? Yeah. It's gonna stress everybody out a little bit, but it will help our relationship. Which we're desperately gonna need that one. That's at 6. That one at 6 worries me. 38% chance, which basically means 100% chance that it's gonna happen. But I have no way of dealing with that. I have nothing here that'll help me with stress or relationships. So that ain't gonna do nothing for us. There's a cleansing sensor. I think we should take that and throw that on our leper here. It gives him 73% debuff resist, which is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, go ahead and stack that on there. I'm gonna hope we run into a hospital. Take the smoke bombs. We're gonna take the crow's feet. Don't need the shimmering powder. And take the stimulating poultice because it's gonna be good against the final fight. Let's take a look at the Wainwright. Creature Den, Oasis Scouting. I can't. Ooh, it's gonna be expensive, but I think this is generally worth it. I think this is gonna be better than the scouting location. Might be better that we remove the griddle because I think this is still fucking bugged. I think the griddle's bugged, man. You know what? Dropping the griddle. Always crit, always dodge energy. Yeah, that's my favorite kind of energy. That's how I go in this game every time. Always crit, always dodge. You'll be fine. It's never a fucking problem if you always crit, always dodge. But our flapjacks, they just don't fucking work, man. I've had that thing so many times and just never gotten flapjacks. It used to work, and then it like didn't work, did work, and now it's not working again. Feels like it's not working yet. It may just be because I'm bad at inventory management, so. All right, we need to go fight the baby.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
That debuff resist is going to be very helpful on Baldwin, too. He's only got 20%, so most likely he's going to get locked in with it. Once we go in there, we'll probably... I'll try to... probably switch in for Bash. And probably put him in position 1, because he's got a very high chance of resisting. If we keep him in position 1 as much as we can, that's going to be helpful. Alright, where's the baby? There's a hospital, which we definitely want to go to. Okay, hospital is like mid, so we need to kind of go left. We're going to avoid the creature den, which sucks, but that's fine. So we got to go left here. Hello, hey Cyrus, how's it going? Welcome on in.
The destination is never in question.
Hey, good. Everybody wants to go this way anyway.
The route you take to get there.
Busker's Hall from the game. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I got 4 royal summons at a time. It's still in the game. I had it the other day. I've had that same issue, though, Nusper, where, like, I had a run the other day where I got 4 undeserved commendations, 1 Price of Pride, and 1 Standard of the Ninth, and I didn't see a single other hero trinket the entire run. So I got, like, what was that, 5, 6 trinkets for the mana arms, but I didn't see another one for the entire time. It's like, what the hell is going on right now? I put it in feedback in the Discord because I was like, this is just dumb. Like, this doesn't help me or anybody. All right, Watchtower for sure is going to be what's... We have to go that way anyway. So we go for the Watchtower here. Boom. Get that speed upgrade too, which right now is actually helpful. We don't have any tank trinkets, so... Still dislike the fact that the Watchtower gives haste, but whatever. It is what it is.
The value of such a view is matched only by its unsettling awfulness.
Do love some unsettling awfulness. My favorite. Alright. So, left here, then hospital. Keep shambler trinkets or boss unique trinkets in case I find another shambler. Yeah, I dislike the mechanic of having to hold onto trinkets just so they don't drop again. I think that's a dumb mechanic. I understand that, like, I don't know. I just dislike that it's like, oh, I got to keep my inventory full of these shitty trinkets. I feel like if you drop a trinket, it shouldn't remove it from the pool, but it should be like, the game should be like, yeah, it's pretty unlikely this person wants this trinket. Like, the runs aren't long enough for, like, in Darkest Dungeon 1, it kind of makes sense, because, like, you hoard the trinkets. Like, you keep them over, like, you get to keep them in an inventory, you know? Whereas, I don't know, you don't get to do that in Darkest Dungeon 2. Like, once the run's over, that trinket's gone, so it's just kind of weird. All right, we got an implication here, which is always a fun fight. I say fun. It's not a fun fight. Thankfully, we do have blinding. Actually, let's try to use the smoke bomb if we can. Good stuff. Brilliant stuff, even. We'll go ahead and disorienting blast here. Nice. Let's remove that bleed. And we'll try for the Hue. Good Hue. Good job. Stress relief here. Cannon's still going. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and knock one of these guys back. Corpse removal is actually going to be important in this fight. So the cannon, the mechanic for the cannon is that the further up it is, the less targets it'll hit. So I'm actually going to grape shot here in the hope that we can kill a corpse. So now we'll only hit 3. We won't hit all 4. And it's a misfire too, so that's a free stress heal. And the Jinx procced on it, so that's really good. Let's go ahead and remove the corpses. So now I'll only hit the front 2 rows. So that's always good. So it just reduces, like, even if you are gonna get hit by it, it just helps reduce the amount of damage that you're gonna take. I think load shot clears blind. Oh, maybe it might. The blind may have just, I think it does though. Makes sense though, because that's kind of the easy way to counter this fight. And it would make sense that they have something that lets it just kind of deal with that. Good stuff, good fight. I wish this had like a chance to drop like an interesting trinket. Does not, unfortunately. Like a homage to like the boss trinkets from the Brigand 18 pounder or 32 pounder or whatever pounder it is in the first game, like the Fusilier's like stick or whatever. Take your 4 spoons and fucking leave, right?
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
I won't be humbled by shit. All right, we're going to the hospital. Don't care that you guys want to fight. You guys are aggressive. We have money. We don't have much. Shouldn't have spent as much money as I did. But this will still be good for us. Back? Welcome back. We got some cash there, which is good. Just have to hope we get a bit more money. How did Swan roll off Tarantism, by the way? When did that happen? I just noticed that. What removed that disease? I didn't do that.
Attention.
Rabies is one that I'm like remiss to remove because that strength token is nice sometimes. Flawed release would probably be good. I don't really care about Tippler, Selfish, Squeamish, Pillager, Fearing, Toon Hummer, Zoophobia. I mean, these are nasty, but I think Flawed release is going to be the big one for us. 2 more relics to lock Feint. I know. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alas, is the way that we have to deal with it. Get the neutralizing powders will be helpful for us. Your trinket removed the disease. All right, we have peculiar pods on. Thank you. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's totally valid. Peculiar pods to the rescue. All right. Where's that lair fight coming up? All right, we're gonna go take this fight on the right here. Most likely a good idea. I don't care about this stuff isn't gonna help us. The assistance encounter. Fights will. We'll get stuff from fights. Ready, fight. Double fire mouth. Shambler, let's go. I know, everybody wants the shambler. Honestly, putting something like distracting dust on her would actually be a good idea as well. It's just much more likely to stick those things, I think. Well, actually, I don't know. Again, that comes down to does this apply to other trinkets that she has? I don't know. Those are indeed some peculiar pods. They are indeed. I'm glad those blinds did the things where they blinded people. That was really good. You remember that part where they were blind? Is that just for added challenge? Yeah, it is, Soul. It's also just because I don't like managing Torchlight. I find myself having a harder time running on regular Torch because I let the Torch get to 0 and I get ambushed all the fucking time. Yeah. Just Torchlight is an annoying mechanic. It's something that I think the game needs working on, is the Torch system in general, just because it's like, nobody likes doing it.
Well done.
Oh man, I wish that should have killed, but it did not. Yeah, another thing is I also wish the assistance encounters had some value, had more value outside of giving Torch. There's so many times where it only gives Torch. I do wish that if you were on Infernal, the game had some changes that were made, whereas like Torch is just no longer a mechanic that like you go to an academic study and sometimes it's just Torch drain. It's like, okay, that does nothing for me, you know? Like, what? Yeah, in DD1, Torchlight was a more ingrained mechanic. It's just less so in this. It's just done differently in Darkest Dungeon 2. You actually had torches and you managed them. In this, it's like you have to go somewhere and get your Torchlight up, and that's very RNG dependent. In Darkest Dungeon 1, it was like you had control of it. You had complete control of it. Like, how many torches did you buy? You can find more torches if you want to. When do you use the torch? You can get glimmers of hope, but like you can only use them in combat, which I find is odd. Especially like if you're traveling along the way and you're like it can make a huge difference. Kind of find it lacking. They're definitely a lot better than they were. They definitely need to be, they're gonna have to constantly tweak. What about them do you find lacking, Crescent? I remember that when they first introduced, when the game first came out and trinkets were only positive, they only had upsides. Feel like it get rarer as you unlock more combat items. I mean, technically they do, right? Like, they are harder to find with more items in your loot pool. Everything is harder to find with more items in your loot pool. I'm just hopeful they add more items. I think like things like the new combat items they've added that are like or combat item, I should say. The what is it called? The bone saw. That one's really cool, where it's like positionally activated and stuff, and so that can add, but it's like really powerful, but it can be used from certain positions. Like, combat items I think add a lot to the game. I just wish all of them weren't just like throw and it does a thing, or use and it like, just wish I had some more intricacy, just more intricate. I don't know, words are hard, man. Who the fuck speaks English? Not me. I'm gonna take the fight. Like, I'm gonna ruin my relationships, but I'm here to fight. Like, I'm not here to not. Everybody take the time to appreciate the fact that Goat is pooping. While I check some updates here. Look at the goat pooping. Enjoy it. I need to like have like a button that just lets me zoom in on the goat poop. How cool would that be? Would that be cool? Alright. Oh god, my nose is so itchy. I think I just need to trim my mustache hairs, that's why. She's gonna tend to the flock. The flock was tended to. And it was good. I'm gonna blind the goat, because fuck getting hit by that. I'm gonna blind the back row too. Infernal should increase goat shitting frequency. You should put that in feedback, Rain. I'm sure they'd love that. Both games having way better item effects than just raw stats. Okay. I can understand. I'm trying to think what would you, because it's one thing to say that, it's another thing to I think they have different mechanics, right? So I'm curious as to what would be an example that you would think would be a good trinket? Because I think that's what paths are doing. Paths and quirks have more changes to gameplay per se, or how you play the character. I'm not sure what trinkets could do that wouldn't be just stat based per se. I'm open to it. I just don't in my brain I can't think of it. Happy for the demo on Steam Fest, but scared it's gonna make me want the game even more and I'm gonna need to wait. Yeah, I mean that is gonna be the downside to it, Bog. Also welcome on in. The contraband trinket. I mean, what are some examples of what they do? Because I haven't seen them. I was hoping that would miss, but didn't. I'm totally open to the idea. I just, in my brain, I can't think of what those things could be. So that's what I'm curious about.
Writ large.
What? A cappuccino monkey that eats orange meth? I don't think that helps us. What are those vulnerable tokens?
Well done.
You can eat that corpse. Reduces stress healing a lot and reduces his dodge. Until he kills something, then his support skills heal 25% max HP of their target. Well, I feel like that's what the hero trinkets do, right? We're talking hero trinkets. Those do have effects on abilities, directly, right? The problem with the generic trinkets is they can't affect direct skills because obviously they're used on any hero. But the hero trinkets do those kinds of things where they make something, they change how an ability works or change how you play the hero to some degree by giving abilities additional benefits and stuff. Is that kind of what we're talking about? Actually changing the abilities?
One less obstacle in our path.
But it gives permanent riposte of accuracy and damage. I mean, that sounds cool. It'll also be way too powered. Is Black Reliquary worth checking out? I haven't played it, Carrie, but I've heard BR is, if you're looking for Darkest Dungeon 1.5, I've heard that's what you should get or play. If you don't like Darkest Dungeon 2, or you find that it's not exactly the sequel that you're looking for, everybody I've heard has said that Black Reliquary is the way to go. So I've heard very good things. I've also heard it's got a lot of boobs in it, so proceed with caution, I suppose. All right, are we up against the baby next? We are. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these powders going. These are gonna be helpful for us. Playing it right now, it's good fun. If I didn't get into it 2 weeks ago, then I'd wait for the next content update, the new region to. Wow, they're actually still working on it. That's super cool. I did not know that they were still active on it. I'm gonna get the holy water will be helpful for us to just reduce our chances of hunger being a problem. I'm gonna switch these two and just hope that we can lock in Baldwin fairly quickly. If not, that's fine, but they work in either position, so. BR, that was definitely modeled on the Valkyrie from Dragon Crown. Made the Hellion look skinny. Interesting. Yeah, I've not seen much of BR, at all. I need to get back and play some more Darkest Dungeon 1. I mean, is that something y'all would like to see? Is me go back and play DD1? I haven't played DD1 in probably almost a year and a half at this point. It has been a while. Ugh, I can't afford anything here that's good. Take the
A
stimulating
bit of
poultice.
comfort on the road to damnation.
All right, let's go fuck up a baby. That's probably gonna get me banned on TikTok. I'm gonna go fight a boss that is also a baby. Thank you for the glimmer of
Beware
hopes
what awaits you inside.
and forced candle. I appreciate it. And check my abilities. Hopefully we're good. Should be good.
The landowner's manor.
Balance between quirky and useful for roguelikes, because while something may be cool, it'll be completely useless at time. Lack of overpowered and cooled synergies between trinkets currently. I can understand that. Like, there are definitely times, like, where, in roguelites, right? You don't want it to happen all the time because it's busted, but you do want those times where you just get, like, the synergy that breaks everything. It still happens in this game, but, like, it is fairly uncommon. But then again, I know that it's, like, a very tricky balancing act. Like, I'm not a dev. Like, I know the devs want to give us those times, but they also don't want it to be common. It's just hard. So it's like, you know, I just know, I know they're making the effort to do it. But you look at stuff like Temptation used to be that, right? Like, used to be that ability that was just, like, absolutely busted. Or that trinket that would just, you know, now it's much less so. It still can be pretty good, but it's not nearly as good. I feel like they get overshadowed by the indelible trinkets that are just stat boosts. Yeah, I agree. I can see that. I think trinkets have gotten quite a few good balances over time. They could definitely do with more, though. Yeah, we're just it's gonna be a constant, like, game of just, like, you know, ebb and flow with it. Finding what works, what doesn't work, etc. I do agree. Like, I think the cultist trinkets are exactly what we're talking about, right? Those are, like, the trinkets that are just, like, they're dumb, right? Like, they're very niche, but they do one thing very fun, and they can make runs very fun. I think, A, the ones that are really crap need to be worked on, because there are quite a few that are just shit. And B, the drop rates need to be fixed. Because even getting dark impulses is difficult. I understand they shouldn't be easy to get, and it may be that, like, if you have one, like, every one that you have in your inventory maybe lowers the chance of finding another one, so that way you just don't get, like, a bunch of them. But you should, like, the first one should be pretty easy to find, and then if you drop it, like, you can probably find another one again pretty easily. Like, I think that would be a decent way of dealing with it. Yeah, I mean, the trinket, I think there are other things to focus on, I agree, but I do think it is something that needs to be looked at. These trinkets look so... Yeah, Arslan has been absolutely, like, going ham with that shit. If you haven't seen the trinkets page for Darkest Dungeon 2, we've got somebody on the team who's working on the wiki. I say that I'm on the team. I haven't really touched the wiki in a while. I've done a little thing here and there. But they've been, like, going crazy with, like, the formatting, like, to, like, the nth degree. And it looks fucking good. At least it looks good on desktop. Mobile fandom is just bullshit, but they've done a really, really good job. It's really cool to have somebody who, like, kind of knows what the fuck they're doing with the HTML and the coding and stuff, because I sure as hell do not. Feeding time. It's a free ability because fuck you, that is why. We don't talk about mobile fandom yet. We do not talk about mobile fandom. Thank you. I mean, sepsis doesn't really do much on her. So, like, whatever.
A master stroke.
Okay. cool. Let's remove the corpse before they do something with it.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Please don't move. Yeah. Embrace it. This enemy makes me mad. I hate this enemy. But you're supposed to hate them, I guess. How much healing does she have? She had like 5 healing there. That's crazy. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I need to get a stress heal in. We're going up against Da Baby. Thankfully, they both have a burn now, so... Oh, nope, okay. It'd be too easy for that to fucking kill. Or for either of these to kill. They are unyielding, so... I shouldn't talk like that's not unnormal. Alright, there we go. Undeserved combination. I mean, Kitchen Knives is actually okay on the Highwayman. Sagir is pretty good. Undeserved combination, we can make this work. Like, we can use command instead of, like, strategic withdrawal to help with the blind and stuff. It's also help, you know, just keep in position, too. And then we can... Well, it's easier said than done because we're using Rampart, so I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. It's not a great set of items to get. I mean, the inventory one is good. Kitchen Knives is probably the best one we have.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table.
A place at the table. The hero trinkets, some of them are. Some of them are really bad. I agree. For like how rare they are, they definitely don't feel particularly great. All right, she's got like 90% blight, or no, she didn't. She doesn't, but she has very high blight resist, so I'm gonna assume that that'll be good. I'm gonna hope we don't get hunger on the mana arms. Hey, we got lucky there. Hunger on her is not that big of a problem. Let's go ahead and retribution. Umbilical cord after all this time. Yep. It's super cool. I'm glad that hit through the blind. That's really nice. Who's got the higher bleed resist? His is already at 78, so let's just increase his to 76. There we go. Trinkets, yeah, but they're also super fucking hard to get, right? Like, I mean, I can't tell you. I can count on one hand how many times I've actually like spawned in a bounty hunter trinket. It's fucking annoying. Stress. Gotta love it. Probably should have used bash there. Yep, there's why. Let's see if this orienting blast will work here. Here we go. That's gonna stick. Nope, didn't. Okay. Yep, I was an idiot. Early experiment is good. Yeah, if you can get it to work. God damn, what is up with the crit rate right now? Like, come on, game. Jesus. This is gonna hurt. Hopefully they both resist it. One did. 78% chance, didn't resist it. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Oh, this is already looking fairly rough. That's gonna stick again, isn't it? No, it didn't. But he's also, like, not in the right position anyway. Blind. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
The hunger on him isn't going to do much, honestly. I just want to bolster off the stress here.
Quiet the howling mind. Lethality writ large.
I wasn't able to get... Yo! Leviathan, how's it going, friend? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Raiders! How's it going, everybody? Welcome on in. We're playing some Valkyria Chronicles? Never heard of it. How's it going? How's the stream? Tell me all about it. Or Retribution here. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna need to Solemnity here. Just get the health back up. Baby's feeling all right. We're doing okay. Nobody needs this quite yet. Again, I wish I would have. I've not been locking in the. It's like anime XCOM. After seeing Shy value Sergeant so highly, I'm considering I should give the path another look. Sergeant isn't bad. I don't dislike Sergeant. I just find the other paths more fun. But like that's just me. Do we blind? Do we heal? We should probably heal. We could also blind the big meat. We could blind both of them.
An opportunity.
Hey, squandered.
Squandered.
Yep. That was a waste. That was bad. That was bad. All right. So he's going to proc hunger, unfortunately. Yeah. But hey, it's a stress heal, right? That's how that works. And he's resisting the... I should probably give him the bleed resist at this point. Sergeant is one of the few ways you can salvage Leviathan. Leviathan's not... I've honestly been fine with Leviathan recently. Like, I've legitimately not been having a problem with him, as long as I, like, plan my team fairly well. Jesus Christ, come on. I know you've got low debuff resist, but the hunger lock is always like fucking annoying. Thankfully this will be okay for us. Just gonna go ahead and remove it. And I'm gonna defender him for now. I don't know if that's gonna be helpful, but like that's all I can really do. 185% damage on Crush and almost back to the old glory too. Yeah. Remember those good old days? I need to Solemnity here. He's gonna get hit twice probably, and I just can't risk it.
An interminable conflict. Bravo.
Good job distracting Dust. Thank you. So we can push it back. No, we did get the daze on it, which is good, and the vulnerable, which is also good. Nice miss. Hopefully this doesn't proc on either of them. Good. Great stuff. Didn't move him back, unfortunately, so we're gonna get hit with mauls. Or not. On side, I had him guard Hellion so she wouldn't get shuffled out of rank 1. That's valid. Alright, not bad. That wasn't a bad baby. Oh, I've had worse. Much worse.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Put it to good use. I'm wondering if I can use Commendation. But, like, I don't know if it's going to work with a Rampart build, which is kind of what we're running right now. Let's take all this stuff and figure it out here in a sec.
The loathing abates.
The loathing abates. Used him at the start of Hero Path changes to see if Region 1 Levi was doable after nerfs. He performed amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely great, like, for... Like, him and Poet together just, like, rip apart the Leviathan. They just make him nothing. No, he's going to be missing a lot. I don't want to give him a miss token. Miss trinket. Like, strength could be okay. Corrupting Cleaver isn't doing anything for us. The question is, like, I'm gonna... I kind of want to keep Undeserved Commendation, because if we can get the General Trophy, it would work really well. We'd get the additional health, right? And the command skill chance. The problem is, if we're moving in rank 1... Offsets the Sergeant damage penalty. Yeah, I actually don't find Gnarly Knuckles very often, though. I don't know, man. This is weird. Like, the bleed is nice, but I think we don't need it as much now. Never use it because it never feels like I got the action economy to use it between Bolster, Guard, and Retribution. Yeah, like, when do you use Command, right? Drop it. We should keep the Dark Impulse because you never know when we're going to need it. Let's go ahead and file in some combat items here. Okay, for like, let's switch out that, and then we can put that there. Cow trips. I had bear traps the whole time. That would have been useful to know I had. Just hanging about. Got him. Command D's nuts. Giving my Ruin Leper a guaranteed crit for cheesing is fun. Ruin, yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm just probably not going to use it. Love to find a hospital, but I don't think we're not going to. So we're probably going to lose Lethal Feint, but... Hey, it's Fred. It's our boy. How? Nope, Skull Toss. All right. Thankfully, she has the highest stun resist out of everybody on the team, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get some heals going here. Just take advantage of that. We can probably switch. We can switch these two back. Actually, I should probably do that.
On to the next. Master stroke.
Nice. Double heal.
A little help impeccably timed.
How? Oh, daze. Miss. That time it landed.
A breakthrough.
Kitchen Knives giving the Highwayman like a legitimate, like, good heal. I hate ghouls, man. Go on, Miss Howl or Rend. Okay, that's fine. This works. Jinx helping us out there. Stopping it from generating that token. And then double tap. Good job.
Will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Shrine of Reflection. It's a shrine of reflection. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Excuse me. I'll say I had to check something. My poor upload speeds right now. Okay, that's not working. I just wanted to check something there. Cardinal. Not the one of these two that I would rather see for sure. But that's fine. Get the speed debuff when we can. We'll get the blind if we can. Good stuff. I find it so annoying that just like removes like riposte. Just like, nah, that's just
A master stroke.
that was a lot of stress removed. Holy crap. Let's remove that vulnerable. Crib Shot Blast here should kill that little dude, which is good. Let's see. I can't Disorienting Blast here, so I might as well Mag Rain. I mean, I can, but it would just shuffle. I mean, I guess shuffling him would do the same effect of moving the Herald, most likely, but whatever. Okay, was not expecting that. Hey, Sad Killer, how's it going? Welcome on in. Not the worst shuffle in the world. Could be worse. Disarming doesn't do much for us. We should be able to kill this guy. There we go. It's not every day you get to do that quickly.
Have their solutions, even the
Big ones. Try to shuffle him again. Pull him forward. Makes Trivia's full-time job. Yeah, I wish. Wouldn't that be nice? Ugh. I am at a nice number, I believe. I'm at like 869 on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed on YouTube, you should definitely go check me out. Hey, Cursed Coin. Hello. Yeah, Cursed Coin, very good. Distracting Dust, also very good. I'm gonna put I'll take Distracting Dust over Stirring Snuff. Now, Misstep has some value, but I think Peculiar Pods is better. Like, it could make her super tanky. I mean, she's not doing any damage, so the damage reduction is whatever. Like, this would give her, like, a crap ton of health, but, like, also, we shouldn't need the health kind of deal. What's this? Bleed Resist? Is Bleed Resist better for us than Burn Resist? I don't know. Depends where we're going next. Sprawl is probably in our future. So, how's everybody's stress? We're pretty high on stress. These 2 whiskey bottles could be very nice for us. So something we don't want. Yeah, for 8 gold, I think that's valid, especially since we have a Sagear as well. Then we got some slots open. You got a slot open right there. Take that, thank you. Definitely can't fit that in, right? Okay. Oh my god. Thank you for whoever just subscribed. I appreciate it. We're no longer at the nice number. You broke it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. We're very close to 1,000. 30 away from 900. Which is crazy. It's crazy the growth we had recently. Like, we've gotten like 50, 60 subs in the last like 2 days, which is insane. If you're not following here on Twitch, also do consider following. If you want to catch me when I'm live, I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm live usually live every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But weekday streams, Tuesdays and Thursdays, might be a little up in the air for the next couple weeks while I figure out my life.
Rest now for a time.
Easier said than done. There might be a schedule, yeah. It's sometimes there. I've been trying to keep up on the schedule stuff, but it's tough, man. Alright, get some whiskey in, y'all. Whiskey is always a good idea.
Experience, however painful,
Alright, where are we going?
is the greatest teacher of all.
Boy. I mean, Tangle could be good. Sprawl could be fine. Flame Drain, Move Resist. Move Resist is nice, but also as enemies move resist as well. T-Service could be very good for us in the last area, just to like force those really. Oh, we'll take Tangle. We'll go Tangle.
Mud and rain.
We'll do a good old
Resignation
heckin'
and death.
Tangle.
This land is truly
Tangle.
barren.
Alright.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel. An accomplishment worth remembering.
Provisioner is pretty stacked right now. More noisemakers. Of course, I've got like loads of noisemakers. I mean, we could like double our heal on the road, which could be pretty good over like 20% scouting location.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
This is pretty good. It's
If
kind of, it can be
indeed
kind
it
of
ever
busted
did.
to do this. You get all that extra healing, and it's like, hell yeah. The urge to couch nap is increasing. There's nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned couch nap. I say go for it. Live your best life. I love how I still have upgraded tracking shot. Like I'm actually ever going to use that. Especially when you, especially when you have things to do. Couch naps are just like next tier. If I upgraded Indiscriminate Science, I have not. I'm not even using it right now, which is wild. I'm also not using Stand Fast, which I should be. By the way, I've had Defender on this whole time when it got swapped in, or something got swapped in for it, didn't it? It was either, it was like Defender or something. We should be using Stand Fast though, for sure. Milk Soak Linen. Make a big difference on our Leopard, just giving us those times where we can guarantee that hit. We're not going there now. So what would be better on her? Like, that's doing nothing for us. This could be doing something for us. So while bleed isn't super common in this area, it's still better than nothing. It's better than the other ones, so. Snuggle it off me. This is happening. Yes, nap. Take the nap. You know you want to. Alright, well, we have the inventory space now, so we don't really need to worry too much. I should probably try to save the holy water a little bit, but exemplar should be fine, right? Probably fine. Alright. What's the worst that could happen? We die? It's probably that we die. No, 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 no. All negative. I guarantee you these are all negative.
Covets what the other has.
Fuck. Okay, not all negative. Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
Callousness have claimed.
Oh
dominion
no, cause of death. Oh. Okay.
here. Tried and tested.
If I don't wake up before
I,
good luck, thanks. Oy, okay. Oh no. Cause of death? What did that switch out? Intimidate switched out for Solemnity. That's an easy switch. Those two are good on. What are these gonna do?
Rewards
Vulnerable and
only.
stress. Okay.
Resignation.
And Baldwin. This will give Baldwin strength. That'll heal stress on Swan. Probably don't need tracking shot. Double cross, giving strength to the leper sounds like a good time to me. What do we swap off here? Blinding gas, huh? Okay. Cause of death is doo-doo? It's not doo-doo. It's good, you just have to have the right setup for it. It's just kind of niche. It's definitely not doo-doo. I've definitely won runs because of cause of death. For this comp, yeah. I got nothing that's doing any dots right now. I've had it like kill bosses in one hit though. It's fucking wild. You have like an orphan runaway and like orphan runaway, alchemist, plague doctor, and like berserker hellion, and you just like stack all the bleeds and blights and burns like very quickly, and then just cause of death. It's like boop, bye.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his
I didn't hit
trade.
anything there, but it took all that. Okay, let's see what we picked up. Okay. I'm not complaining. I just took all the stuff about asking me first. What am I supposed to be doing here? 1 or less resistance encounters. Okay, I don't care.
A simple
I mean, T
choice.
service is nice, but whatever.
At least it should be.
Creature Den doesn't count as a resistance encounter, does it? Easy. Oh, we might find a gander. Haven't seen a gander in a while. He's carried the whole bakery. Yeah, do you see Shuff's post about that? Found that pretty funny. It's like, the Jester got booty. Jester do have some of the booty. We outnumber them. I actually don't think we do. I think we're actually very equal in number. Technically less, though, because there's 8 of them at the end of the day. Oh, God, we shuffled those. Why is it every time I get the shuffle one, it's worms? Like, Call of Duty be like, I diagnose you with death? Yeah. Get good. Worm Jam. Elite enemies, too. This will be super fun. What gave her stress there? No idea. Something did, I'm sure. Good crit. Oh, right. 1 damage was the difference between that being not that. Gotta love it when it happens. Doesn't have much health, though, so that's fine. Annoying, but fine. physician? Yeah. Yeah, physician plague doctor. No corpses for you, except this guy might eat a corpse. Nope, just gonna miss. Like a nerd. Spooters! The spooters are here! What? Huh? Oh, distracting dust. Okay. Like, what's going on? Hey now, I'm a nerd. We're all nerds here. We're all nerds, Schizo. How's it going? Welcome on in.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
I was about to say, let's kill that before it crits us, but that was a dumb decision because there's no way I was going to kill it before it crit us. That's fine. They're just spiders. They'll be fine. Yes. Stunned. No, they resisted the stun. Very nice. Good job. Probably think you are a nerd. Is that how that works? Is that the definition? Get him healed up while we're here. And let's do this. Let's pull him forward. I think that's the definition, but's how I see it. I have arachnophobia from DD1. Yeah, I think we all do. Spiders in DD1 were run enders. Definitely. Like 9 times out of 10 they weren't, but the time they were, it hurt, man. It was bad. It's like, oh god. Not again.
An unexpected find.
Bulbous venom gland. Thank you for the discount on all items. All trinkets, I should say. Arachnophilia. Yeah, I'm not here to kink shame, bud. They're kind of cute in this game. I wouldn't call them cute. There are cute spiders in the world. Like jumping spiders are cute. Jumping spiders were and still are the real boss of DD.
Knows she'll join them soon enough.
All right. There's no disease I wanted to get rid of. What did I want to get rid of? There's like something I really didn't want. There's obviously a couple things here that aren't. Oh. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, Iron Stance is nice, but I don't really think it's like that great.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
That stacked the holy water? It did. Okay. Somebody emailed me. NordVPN. Thanks, Nord. Appreciate it. Tell me to spend more fucking money. Hey, Ben. Can I share a funny YouTube clip? No. Sorry. Don't know who you are, so I don't trust you to post links.
Has claimed dominion.
But thank you for asking before you post it. What does rabies do? Rabies is a chance to blind or a chance to strength with a little bit less health. Yeah, I appreciate you asking first. Hang around a bit longer and then sure. I just need to make sure you're not some like psychopath who's gonna post something that's gonna like get me banned. You know how it do be. Ooh, Bullseye Barret and Thingamadoohickey. Regular dude.
Weaken them.
Can I post a link? What is it, comrade? I trust you. But why? The link has to be relevant. You can't just be posting links. Let's blind them. Look at all those tokens. That's what I love to see. Good dodge. It'll be funny. I mean, I'd rather not. If there's no intrin, like, I'm only post links if it's relevant to something that we're talking about. Ow! That hits. That wasn't supposed to hit. You're blind. Okay, that doesn't count, I don't think. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. He actually went for the person with mark for death or chosen death. Sorry, yeah. I've just had really bad interactions with people in the past just posting stuff that like, that's really funny, isn't it? It's like, no, that's not really funny, actually. It's really weird or whatever. So blame other people for making it bad. Oh my god, that fucking emote. That's fucking great. The head spin. Sure, I'll just yell at you. Rickroll with a different video link. I mean, you gotta be more creative than that, comrade. Rickrolls in this day and age? It's old news. Baby Trophy is the best one there is. Saves a minute of gameplay after every node. It's definitely like has way more value than I think people sometimes give it credit for. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. That's an old meme. How's it going, LS? I love using that meme because that meme itself is fucking old. Yep, just miss everything, you two losers. Loser. Region 1 inventory trophy is great for Act 3. It definitely helps a shit ton getting the inventory trophies. God, honestly, Physician with Peculiar Pods right now, absolutely crushing it. Loser. Loser. What show is that from? Name that show. Okay, equals I bear it. SpongeBob, thank you, Bacon. Yep, that is indeed. Also, welcome on in. How you doing?
A breakthrough.
I fucking love that episode of SpongeBob. Yo, classic SpongeBob is so underrated. Like, OG SpongeBob is the fucking shit. Oh, nice stun. I had a 51 crit just to seal the deal on that one. Trophy has grown on me, especially after I've been harmed too many times from DBR. Yeah, I don't dislike bumper crop, if I'm entirely honest. No. I would love storage room key. Storage room key would be pretty dope right now. Storage room key makes ounce of prevention pretty busted on Physician. With the stress resistance and the 4 block tokens, it's like, it's crazy. Well, it's like a 66% chance for 4 tokens, but still, pretty likely it's gonna happen. This is gonna give us like a crappy book. Not really too worried about it. Generally speaking, like everything in Darkest Dungeon 1 or 2, books are generally not great. I mean, almanacs are fine, but I always find the almanacs like after I've gone to a region. And they also cost 80 gold, which is just wild to me. Yeah, Dark's Dungeon 1, just generally rule of thumb, don't touch the books. If there's something that's got a book on it, you don't touch it. Scrolls are different, books, no. Don't touch books. Yeah, readings for fucking nerds, y'all. Okay, they all want to touch this, that's good. I guess we'll go with her, yeah. Readings for nerds.
In this world, wealth is worthless without
I actually touched the books? Well, comrade, you're just different. You're just built different, bro. Alright. It's not my fault you're built different. Need to touch some books. I need to start reading again. It's been a while. Ugh. I'm rereading the Mistborn saga right now. I really want to get into the extended universe, the Cosmere of that whole universe. Super cool looking. Even the scroll. Yeah, like I said, the scrolls are fine. You can touch the scrolls all day long. The rest of it, though, I don't know. Mistborn is so good. It is. It's ace. It's so good. Absolutely love. Every time I read that series, I fall in love with it again. But I didn't realize there was like a whole like Marvel universe of that shit. Like Brandon Sanderson's fucking wild, bro. Did you really have to stun him like that? Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'll hopefully move this guy forward and just stop him from doing his annoyingness. Brando Sandofo life. Yeah, one of my favorite writers for sure.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
The Dresden Files? I've never read them, Schizo. I really need to. Like, I've heard amazing things. Just not read them. I started reading, what's the other series by Brandon Sanderson? It's in the same universe. It's not like, they're in the same, like, Brandon Sanderson's universe is very much like the Marvel universe. They're like on different planets, right? So they're like in the same universe. The Way of Kings, I think it was called. Duh. The torch is low. Rat is a gambler. With this chant, we summon the shambler. Lost in Time is not particularly great. It's great until it's not, right?
Realms of reason.
Stormlight Archives is the series, I think. Thank you. That's it, Bacon. Yeah. That's gonna shuffle us like a fucking madman is. Yeah, fucking rank 4 leper really coming in clutch there. Thank you, video game. Aw, shit, a shambler. Yeah, honestly, the shuffle is not great here, obviously. All right, we're just gonna get the leper back in position because it's gonna suck otherwise if I don't. Good miss. No, they're definitely not LS. They're not as hard. They're still not like, I wouldn't fuck around with them, you know, but they're not that hard. They can definitely ruin your day though if you let them. Dismiss is an involuntary time traveler now. It's the best kind of time traveler. It's gonna keep the stress down. Get the big damage into the big guy. Honestly, probably gonna keep the Clapper Claws alive because like they suck, but they don't suck that much. Though definitely maybe not the best idea in the world. 600. Yeah, I cheat. I totally cheat. Good, so thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Let's trickle down the damage here.
This
Okay.
is no time
You guys
to
with your
falter.
fucking crazy crit rates. Actually, this one didn't even have a high crit rate. I was just unlucky.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
All right, let's retribution here.
Savor it.
That's gonna force a heal on one of them, but we should be able to hopefully kill it.
There is
gonna get that
comfort in
going.
company.
I'm kind of being sloppy with this one. Cause of death is an unfortunate skill to get. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we killed him before he
Another
could heal.
impediment, cleared with impunity.
The crit, thank you. Jinx coming in clutch there. Gonna move him back if I can. This is where getting locked in would be great, because we're probably just gonna get the leper shuffled to rank 4 again.
Insidious spears.
Because, like, why the fuck wouldn't the game just, like, constantly put us in shitty positions? Alright, I need to get some damage into him. This is already dragging on way more than I want it to. I love how double cross, like, or I love how it says it's gonna, like, give me a heal, even though it's not going to, because unless it crits. It's just weird.
A brilliant conclusion.
Nice. Good crit. Almost there. Miss. Thank you. Come on, stun him. No. Unfortunate. That's a heal. Yikes. The stress is more than I would want right now. Why can't I not select bolster on anybody? Who's going next? The shambler's going next. Pretty decent chance we can get him down to death's door with this. Unfortunately, nope. Please miss. Thank you. Really, game. Alright, we could be in a bit of trouble here. The fact that all 3 of them get to go here and these guys can get buffed. Yeah. Fucking days, dude. Shit. Alright, this was a bad shambler. I played this really sloppily. We got way more stress out of this than we should have. And it's still not over yet. That's the first time I've seen Hateful proc. Ever. That's fucking damn. No, it's a lot easier in this game, LS. This is a really I'm being really dumb with this shambler. If I'm entirely honest, I've completely misplayed this. It doesn't help that it's a sturdy shambler too, so it's got way more health than they normally would. Like 25% additional health. Super fucking unhelpful. We're very likely to, yep, okay. Let's say we're very likely to get a meltdown. There it is right there. Come on, Resolute. That was unfortunate. Wow, this might be the worst shambler I've ever had. Double death store. We might lose the game right here. Pretty high chance.
Another
Yep.
old soldier
right.
lays down
That sucks.
his life in the dirt of a distant land.
There's the Resolute. Yeah, I'm abandoning the run. I'm not playing with a missing hero before Exemplar. Well, okay, I talked shit about the Shambler, and I got fucking wrecked for it. That's just how it do be. There goes the win streak. One foul swoop.
On and on, over and over, until the truth is laid bare.
Man, that
And
fucking
you are
sucks.
finally
Oh well.
Free.
All right. Hey, it is what it is. Think of the worst time to resolute. I mean, I probably could have won. The issue is like it's nigh. It would be nigh impossible for me to beat the Exemplar, and continue that run and get to the end and get another hero. Especially about the Man-at-Arms. The fact I just played that so sloppily. I got cocky with it. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Very easy enemy. A, I didn't need to take that Shambler, and B, yeah. DD rule of thumb: never talk shit about the boss.